high school football season is well into the playoffs, and tonight we crown sectional champions across the state. Only a dozen local teams are even still playing here in November. So let's jump into tonight's action. Our Friday face-off features the region's best defense against one of the top offenses in Class 4A. It's the Bishop Dwenger Saints, averaging just 7 points allowed per game, hosting defending 4A runner-up and undefeated East Noble. Both fan bases fired up in this one, and it's the Saints giving those fans something to cheer about early. Houston Ellinger with the blindside tackle, forcing the fumble. Cooper Campbell dives on it, and that would set up a field goal. Then on the very next drive, Dwenger already up 3, and they keep the pressure on. That's A.J. Shefferly with the handoff, powering his way into the end zone. Make it 10-0 for the Saints early, and the Knights are on upset alert. Now fast forward to the second quarter, and it's more of the same. Shefferly again finds room to work, stumbles into the end zone, making this a 17-point lead for the Saints. And from there, well, they say defense wins championships, and Bishop Dwenger proved that tonight. They rout the formerly undefeated East Noble Knights. Bishop Dwenger claims the sectional crown. Sticking in Fort Wayne, it's an SAC rematch between Carroll and Northrop in Class 6A. Carroll won it in the regular season and took a big lead into the second half, but Northrop, they're not done firing shots tonight. Take a look, the deep pass to Quay Guilford, the leaping grab, stays in bounds, rolls into the end zone. The Ohio State recruit hoping this is not his final game as a Bruin, and that deficit down to 12. But Carroll, well, they've got offensive weapons too. Gabe Freisinger looks downfield, finds Logan Heath on 3rd and long, and that one is going to get the Chargers inside the 10-yard line and extend this drive. And then later in that drive at the goal line, Freisinger punches it in. Carroll would rush for 342 yards tonight, and they repeat as sectional champs. They will face undefeated Penn in next week's regionals. Now in Class 5A, Fort Wayne Northside hosting Concord tonight. And first big play of this game, we're going to have Jaden Rivers handing it off to Caleb Keiniglo further than the 45-yard line, and look at him go. He's got the speed to have everyone beat downfield. The Legends drawing first blood. But then, just before the half, you're not going to want to miss this play. 2 seconds left. Clock expires. We're going to run a bit of a lateral here. Back and forth across the field we go now, and Concord is going to find some space to run. They punch it in as the buzzer expires at the first half, clearing their way into the end zone. This one would be a back-and-forth game for a bit. Concord would then pull away. Northside fights back, but it's not enough. Concord picks up the win. So to Class 3A now we go, and we have an NECC rematch tonight between Angola and Garrett. We start late in the first. Garrett up 6, but Angola's Brady Ravis finds Tyler Rupel for the score, and Angola takes the lead 7-6. That would be the score going into halftime, and then the fireworks begin in the second. Garrett returns the opening kickoff of the half. Then Alex Guzman punches it in a few plays later. Then a 2-point conversion is going to make it 14-7 Railroaders. Fast forward again now. We're going to head to the stream for this one. Late in the fourth, Garrett driving up 7, trying to kill the clock and end this with that fumble to give Angola life. Just 2 minutes to go here, and the Hornets are going to use that opportunity to its fullest. Hawk Hasselman makes a man miss and then is on his way, soaring into the end zone with under a minute to play. That lead is down to 1, but Angola says we want to win it. They go for the 2-point conversion. That ball is knocked loose. He tries to avoid the sack, so this game's seemingly over. But an onside kick out of the huddle, and Angola recovers it. This game is still going. And here we go. 33 seconds to left. That's all Angola has. They're going to get it to the goal line. Then the game-winning kick is good. Angola downs Garrett, wins their first sectional title since 2018 with this improbable comeback victory for the Hornets. Their season's still alive. Now 2 sections over we go, and it's Bishop Lures. They're on the road against Mississinawa. The Knights ended a perfect Indian season last year, and this one can really be summed up in one big play. Mississinawa down 7. They tried to punch it in right there, but no one seemed to notice the fumble, and the ball recovered by Bishop Lures. The Knights are going to roll. They win their second straight sectional. 23-10 is your final. Now it's time to head south to Adams County we go. We've got the defending 2A champs Adams Central hosting Eastside, and we pick things up after halftime. AC's Joey Everett spun around but stays on his feet, and he is going to keep on running. 25 yards for the Jets. Touchdown here. Adams Central is building a big lead, 32 points. That advantage now. Now ensuing Eastside possession, 4th down for the Blazers, but Joe Richmond connects with Jake Worsler, and Eastside gets on the board. They add a 2-point conversion as well. Ensuing Jets drive, Chase Laughlin falls forward for the score. Handoff from Jamison Roach, and this one going to be a big win tonight for the Jets. Adams Central will host undefeated Eastbrook in the regionals, a battle of 2 undefeated teams. Then we've got South Adams. They're hosting Hagerstown with a sectional title on the line in Class 1A. We start this in the first quarter. South Adams already up 7, and Titus Lehman connects with West Somerset. And check out Somerset on the run. He's going to shake off one defender, jukes another defender, keeps on going. No one can bring him down. 14-0 lead for the Starfires. Now closing minutes of the quarter, Starfires with the ball. And how about Somerset playing a little bit of defense this time? Breaks up the Hagerstown interception to keep them alive on that drive. Starfires keep the ball, and then opening play of the second quarter, it's Will Patterson making that count. South Adams wins the sectional title, and they will head on the road for their regional matchup next week. As for that regional opponent, well, we're about to find out. Unfortunately, not much of a battle, though. North Miami and Fremont tonight. North Miami puts an end to a phenomenal Fremont season. The Eagles, 8 wins, still their most since 2001, but that will finish off this year's campaign.